This is Emma, and
Hello.
Today we're going to be talking about something we call MDG, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Sam from AJ Mastermind here in Windermere, and this is
Emma, hello.
Now Emma works in AJ Mastermind as our client executive, which is aka Chief
Happiness Officer.
which is the job she was born to do because she loves making people happy, and all she does is chat to people all day, our members usually, and send them nice gifts for their birthday. So it's pretty much the job that she was literally born to do, and you're very happy.
Pretty perfect.
Yeah, it is actually, yeah. But we're here today to talk to you about MDG and how it relates to Emma. So MDG, we've covered in other Whiteboard Wednesday videos. In fact, if Mac has a little scroll back, you can probably find where to link on to. It stands for Maintenance, Delivery and Growth. And if I just explain to you what those three departments are in your business, and the way to think about your departments is, even if it's only you're wearing three hats at the moment, and ultimately you want three departments with three different kinds of people to populate those departments. So M, maintenance, that's everything that is done in your agency, whether or not you've got any clients at all. D is delivery, which is the delivery of your promises. So when you go out and do evaluation, you go, I'm promising to do a drone and twilight and beautiful copywriting and brochure and floor plan, etc. That is all delivery of your promises. So it's taking property to market and actually selling it for them. And then growth is everything you do to grow your agency, and that is usually your department solely, and it usually stays with you as the agency grows. What I want to show you how to do is how these three departments grow and what persons take on in what order. So there's you wearing three hats. Should put a little hat there you go.
Yeah.
Three hats. Because you're having to do everything for your business, whether or not you're any good at it. Emma, what are you good at and not good at?
So I am very good at speaking to our clients, checking that they're happy, getting them to events.
Spending time with them at events?
Yes, spending time with them both at the event and after the event.
It's actually anything to do with people.
Anything people related.
Yeah, whereas actually somebody who is over here in maintenance doesn't really like people that much.
And I don't like being over in maintenance, doing spreadsheets and not dealing with people.
So in our agency, Edward is our head of this department here, the maintenance department, because he's very methodical. What's his desk like?
Oh, tidy.
What's your desk like?
Messy.
And that's how you can tell whether somebody should be in this department or this department, because if they are very tidy, they are probably good at maintenance. They're good at tick lists and spreadsheets and making sure everything gets done before they leave. And they like to work 9 to 5. 1 minute to 9, 1 minute past 5 is their preferred way of operating, and not hearing from work at all in between time. Whereas Emma, when do you start work and finish work?
Around about 9.
Timekeeping is not great, but if I message you at any time, and I do try and be respectful of this, because I know that Emma will just answer me like that. So if I've got a question at 11 o'clock at night and I put it in our group, it's Emma that answers, because Emma likes to be on it, don't you?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean she's going to be in on time. Whereas Liam, who is head of our maintenance department in Mastermind, he is in on time, but he won't answer a message from me at 10 o'clock at night, I can tell you that. So it's very different kinds of people, and this kind of person over here in growth is, it has to be absolutely single-minded and just get on with growing the business. And as soon as they get dragged into one of these two departments here and all the tasks that go with those, they can't actually do their job. So in this department for Ashdown Jones, this is Phil. And if we protect Phil and we keep his job as like a silo and we don't allow him to do any of this stuff here, then he can do the best possible job of just growing the agency. So when you first open and you've got your three little hats on, which hat should you relinquish first? Well, the most important one is this one here, is a maintenance hat. Because if you don't get rid of a maintenance hat, that means that you can't be on a photo shoot and answering the phone in the office at the same time. So what if, for example, you're on a photo shoot and your phone is ringing because you've diverted it from the office phone and it's a £3 million valuation? What are you going to do? You can't even answer it, never mind like take notes and chat to that person. So you're going to miss that opportunity. And then when you take that £3 million home to market and you're doing viewings from morning till night, what if a viewing has come in on the £3 million property and you just missed that call? So it's really important that you get the phones covered, and that's why we suggest you hire this person first. And what do we call this person, Emma?
Team exec maintenance, team exec
Team executive.
That makes
That's
sense.
right. Yes. Wasn't a trick question, just sounded like one. Team executive. Now, if you go senior than that, you tend to go to more like an operations manager, which is what Edward is. If you go junior to that, it's either team executive assistant or actually receptionist, admin, that kind of person. Team executive is where it sits nicely in the middle. That is somebody who is senior enough to make good decisions, which is why they're called executive, but not so senior that they're going to be managing, a huge business. So actually, if there's only you and this person in your business, you can actually get quite a lot done. So this is hire number 1. Hire number 2, when this person here, Phil, and this person here, let's say Edward, are doing a really good job of growing the agency and answering the phone and getting viewings booked in, and so everything's nice and tidy and growing, then what are you going to need next?
You need a client exec.
And what does a client executive do? Just to remind us.
So they are delivering the promises made by the sales exec.
That guy who makes a promise and then forgets what promises is actually made. So what does, who's our client executive here?
So we have Hannah.
And what does she do?
She makes sure that all of our clients are happy, that we are doing what we say we will for them, keeping on track of that, and
Photo shoots,
viewings,
viewing notes,
twilights.
Yeah, she is the main client contact with that client. So at the moment we've got 105 clients, or about to be clients, or going through progression clients. So that is a lot of people for her to manage. So she also has assistants, which is the next hire. So the next hire is what we would call a client executive assistant, where they don't tend to have their own clients, or if they do, they may be low touch point clients, but they'll be helped by the client executive. So this person here is a support, and this person here helps manage this person if they've got any clients at all. And actually, the next hire depends on how good this person is here and how good this person is. Because if this person is a bit weak, or it's a part-time person, you need the next hire to be there. But actually, if they're strong and they're strong, you better fill this department pretty quick, because actually you need a lot of client executives here. We've got 3 at the moment here in Ashdown-Jones in Windermere, and Emma still has to sometimes go out on photo shoots and viewings because we have so many homes coming to market and on the market as well. And that's it. That is who your next hire is. So there's you here, hire 1 over here to make sure the phone's answered, and you don't get taken to court because you haven't paid your VAT, or your your car hasn't been serviced or MOT'd lately, or you found insurance has run out, or you can't get into the office that you've got because the key doesn't work because you haven't paid rent. That all is taken care of by this person here, and then you start filling up this department here with more and more people as you've got more and more homes to take on. And that's it. That's how to plan for your next hire. And in the next Whiteboard Wednesday, if Matt gets these in order, I'm just going to commit to this now, Emma and I are going to talk to you about recruitment, because this is probably our favourite topic.
Yes.
So watch this space. And if you would like to know exactly how we do what we do at Ashdown-Jones, and you'd like to see it for yourself in person, we run some amazing events here, don't we?
Fantastic.
In this very room, you can't actually see, we've got a big boardroom table behind. We've got room for about 15 people, and we have an event probably about every 2 months where we invite you along for the whole day to spend it with me and Phil, and with some of the mastermind team as well, and with people like Hannah and Edward and people we've mentioned in this video, so that you can learn exactly what goes on behind the scenes of Ashdown-Jones and how we do what we do. What else do we do on a day? On a day here. What did we get at lunchtime?
Our secrets.
Or maybe not all.
Amazing food is provided by the local pub.
Our favourite pub.
Our favourite one. And a full behind the scenes as to how we run here.
So we might do a tour. You can do a Q&A. You get to meet other like-minded agents that are not currently mastermind members, but maybe are thinking about doing, and maybe they're in an area where they've got at the moment they haven't got a competing mastermind member, so because we only take on 1 agent per area, so it means that you can sit in this room and you can say anything you want, and you know that you're in a safe and secure environment.
Come and pick our brains.
Please do. So if you'd like to know how to come on one of these events, just click on the link below or above or wherever you're watching this, and it's actually ajmastermind.co.uk/events, and that'll get you to the right page so you can find out more. And Emma and I are very much looking forward to seeing you then.